Everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. We are live on YouTube for Toy Tuesday. Getting ready to check out some cool military memorabilia. See, Rico and Jess are already on with us. We'll give everybody else a few seconds to get their notifications and jump on with us. So we'll get rolling here in 15 or 20 seconds. All right, we'll go ahead and get rolling. We're a little bit off topic tonight. We're going to do something a little bit different. And then, of course, we're going to check out some badges to make sure we definitely get some car stuff thrown in there. But I was cleaning the shop last week, and the weather was really crappy. And I found a crate that I actually hadn't dug out in quite a while that had something really cool in it. Thought we'd check it out tonight. So we're going to work in a little bit of military memorabilia, and then we'll grab the badge box and check out some more cool badges. So we'll flip the camera around, and I'll show you what we're going to check out tonight. This thing is really neat. As we look at the crate here, 3-inch cartridges. These are dummy practice cartridges for 3-inch guns. Still in the original crate from June of 1944. So these were practice pieces that were built, felt, and weighed about the same as the actual 3-inch shells that they were using in guns, primarily from what I found in the Navy. So this is an actual original crate. Still has the top on it. Still even has the rope end handles on it, marked on the end for what they are, marked dummies. And it actually was a wooden crate with a metal lid. So we'll peel the lid off of this thing and take a look inside, and that's how they were packed. We've got one of them out here we'll take a look at, and this one is still in the crate. 67 Tempest in Iowa's here. Thanks for jumping on. So this is how they came packed, and these were literally practice pieces. Even had small plugs or spacers to go on the ends to keep them protected when they were packed in this crate and sent off for training. So these were really cool pieces. I mean, they're not really good for much, but they're great conversation pieces. When I found them, I had to pick them up. We'll take a look at this one that I've already got out. This thing's about 3 feet long, and they are actually made to be practiced with just like a regular one. This thing weighs right at 24 pounds, which is what the original actual cartridge was supposed to weigh. So when guys were practicing, hey, David, glad you're on with us with these things. It was just like handling the real thing. Now, these 3-inch guns have been around since the turn of the 19th century, the 1900s, early 1900s. Were real common in World War II in the Navy. You know, anti-aircraft, on battleships, things like that. Obviously, they were big, bulky, and heavy, but they were easy to use because they were quick to load versus loading everything individually. So that was the benefit to them. What was really surprising when I did a little bit of research on these tonight, just the few minutes that I'd spent looking at them, the range on these things were crazy. At a 45-degree angle, this thing was almost good for almost 15,000 yards. If they shot them straight up in the air at like an 85-degree angle, these things were good for almost 30,000 feet. So pretty powerful punch in these things, and pretty amazing what they were capable of. But like I said, these are practice dummies. You know, they're just great conversation pieces today. That's about what they're good for. It's just cool when it's in the crate. Like I said, there should be 4 in the crate. It's set up for 4 of them. I just have 2. But that's what we got to work with. That's what I came up with. But great pieces to sit in the corner, talk about. Definitely great man cave pieces for sure. And something kind of different. So, like I said, a little bit off course for tonight. But I was cleaning the shop and I found them and I was like, these are pretty cool. We need to talk about them, show them to everybody, check them out. Got 1 thumbs up on them, so somebody else likes them for sure. So it's different, it's cool, it's neat, a little bit off topic, but hey, looks great in your man cave or wherever you want to put something like that, and definitely a conversation piece. So we'll shift back to some car stuff. We'll grab another handful out of the badge box and see what we can find in here tonight to check out that's kind of cool. So let's dig in here and see what we've all got. Oh, this is a cool one. Something we definitely don't see very often. If we can get it untangled here. The Detroit Electric. Anderson Electric Car Company, Detroit, Michigan, USA. Obviously, a little different than what we think of as far as electric cars today. This is probably about a foot long, inch and a half, probably an inch and a half wide, metal plate that would have gone, obviously somewhere on the car. So that's a really cool piece. Not a porcelain or an enamel badge, but a really cool, super neat piece that definitely something you don't come across every day. Little Oldsmobile badge. That's right, Ironhead Garage. Great to defend your house with. Yeah. Yeah, you can get them from 30,000 feet coming in with one of these. Actually grabbed a pair of these. One's a little rougher than the others. A pair of Dodge Brothers winged badges. These were stud mounted. Those are a little bit rough, but man, that's a great looking badge. I've probably got a little better one than that somewhere, but those are neat looking pieces. What's this one? Century, Buick Century. That's about a 37, 38 era Buick Century. Really neat little Chrysler badge. This is a chip in the porcelain down there, but it was like a purple backed Chrysler badge. That's kind of cool, probably early 30s. Once again, stud or a bolt-on mount. The Chrysler was separate of the background piece, and it all mounted on together. So something kind of different, something kind of neat. This is a cool one. Cadillac Standard of the World. That's a really early crest. I'm guessing this is probably no newer than maybe early 30s. So that's kind of a neat piece. Last one that came out in tonight's handful, definitely a manufacturer I haven't heard anything about in a long time, the Jordan. This is chipped a little bit on the upper corner there, but a Jordan, obviously not exactly a real common badge or a very common car. This one was a pressed-on badge. The pressed-on part is missing, but a great display piece, something definitely different, something definitely cool. So that's what I had for you tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because even though it was a little bit different and off topic, but when I was cleaning the shop and I found that crate, and I was like, we need to check this out. It's cool. And like I said, you talk about a conversation piece. You put one of those in the corner of your man cave or the corner of your shop, and there's not very many people who are going to walk in and not wonder what the heck the thing is. So that's why I picked them up. They're just super cool. Obviously, I'm a big World War II fan, especially aircraft. And what's so amazing is the technology that came out of that very short window of what the United States was able to do with all of their vehicle production, be it trucks, tanks, planes. The fact that the production was able to ramp up and do what it did is what fascinates me. And when you study especially the aircraft, it's just amazing stuff. So whenever I find this type of stuff, the World War II related stuff, especially, vehicle related stuff and aircraft stuff, I always try to pick it up. So these practice shells fit right into that motif. So that's why I grabbed them. And, I've got more of that stuff. Yeah, Ironhead Garage, we need to have the dummy gun too. Yeah, that would definitely be a conversation piece. Have a big, massive anti-aircraft gun in your shop for a display or something. That would be pretty cool too. So I really dig that stuff. I think it's kind of neat. If you can actually, we'll kind of turn the camera. If you look up there in the upper corner, you can see a couple of my bombs. I've got a few bombs even hanging in my shop too. So those are cool pieces. These kind of fit right in the theme with that. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it wasn't strictly car or truck stuff tonight, but something definitely different. So anyway, that's what I had. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't want to keep dragging it out all night and keep you guys tied up, but I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me for a few minutes. So be sure to stay tuned. More videos coming up tomorrow night. I'll probably throw up the other Camaro video tomorrow night. There's been a lot of comments about getting a good look around the car. And I did shoot a really good detailed walk around on that car after I got it washed off and unloaded on Sunday. So I do have that video. I'll probably go ahead and throw that up tomorrow night, and then do some other stuff on Friday night. Got a really cool video shot on the Caprice that I picked up. That's a beautiful car. Really excited about the Caprice. Some of that other new inventory that's been coming in. I got to get some more video shot on some of that stuff and bring you guys that stuff. The 37 Plymouth, 62 Thunderbird, lots of cool stuff. So definitely, in fact, I got another car coming in tomorrow too. So yeah, we got lots of new inventory. What motor, which car Ironhead are we talking about on that? And on which motor for which vehicle it just came in. So that's what I got going on. Stay tuned. More cool stuff coming up. Be sure to be on with us Sunday night for Sunday Night Live Chat. Having a great time on that. We got a great group hanging out on there as well. So be sure to stop by for that and check out what we've got going on Sunday night. We are going to draw for the raffle on Sunday night. So if you have not jumped in on the raffle for the porcelain mobile pump plate, be sure to get on my PayPal and get your chances in for that. On the Camaro Ironhead, it is a 350. It is a 74Z. They all had 350s in them. I've started checking some of the numbers on that car, and everything I can find is 100% correct. Carbs correct, intake's correct, fan is correct. I don't think anything's been changed on that car at all. So really excited about it. We'll get into some more of that on the video I throw up tomorrow night on the 74 Z28. Before I got it tucked away in the corner of one of my sheds for the time being, until I get a plan developed to get some money put together to do something with that one. So stay tuned for that. We'll get a good walk around on it tomorrow night, and maybe throw up the Caprice video on Friday, or some of this other new inventory. Don't want to get too far behind on new inventory, especially with all this stuff that's coming in. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll go ahead and get wrapped up here tonight. Appreciate you stopping by for Toy Tuesday, checking out some more cool memorabilia and seeing what we've got going on. So stay tuned. More cool stuff coming up. As always, if you have any specific questions, you can always give me a shout at 620-786-4428. That number's all over all my pages, and check that stuff out. I'll go ahead and throw this up on Facebook after we get done here a little later. So if you do catch it on Facebook, as always, please share it with your friends and throw it out there so they can come over and jump on over to the page and like it, so they can hang out with us and check out what we've got going on. So thanks for being here tonight, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you like the stuff. And thanks for being on here, Ironhead. Glad you made it, and as well as everybody else. Having a lot of fun doing these, but if you guys weren't on and interacting and engaging and being part of the conversation, it'd be pretty boring. So thanks to all of you for coming by. We'll see you soon on the next video.